Hey everybody, welcome to the warbossfitz channel, and this week we are going to have ourselves a fun little Wednesday game. Here we have our Vampiric Undead Bats. We got two ghoul champions on top of bat dragons, and then we have two squads of 3 giant bats, 2 squads of bat horrors, and 2 bat beasts. Let's see who they're fighting. And taking them on today is going to be our phoenixes. Why? Because we like our little fire chickens, and we are going to see what happens today. So here is our table. It's kind of open, kind of covered in trees and stuff. We have a lone building in the woods. And what this mission is going to be, we're just going to kill each other because they have 8 units, they have 8 units. Every time we kill a unit, you get a point. And we're going to do the standard, 12 inches on each side of deployment. Let's see what happens here. Uncle C is going to roll dice to see who he gets. High for there, low for there.
Do you notice something?
What?
What the hell does terrain matter when they mostly all fly?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, they all ambush, too. Well, almost all of them.
Anyway. High, low?
Yep. High. Oh, you get to play the bats. And then I get to play with the phoenixes, and the train is back again. So let's go ahead and roll. Phoenixes get a 1. And then you get a 3, so you're going to get to deploy first. And go first, we'll be back right after that. And deciding to skip ambush entirely, all the bats are on the board. We got a nice line of bats over there. And then over here we have a wonderful line of phoenixes. This is one of those fun type of games where you just, start smashing each other up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Bats go first on turn number 1. First move is a bat beast right up the middle. I don't know, it's rather aggressive looking. Next, we are going to have a fire chicken, fire pigeon. It is going to move up to there. You got a bat horse.
Evan, say it again.
Fuego de Coco.
Fuego de Coco. Yes!
Fuego de Coco.
Evan is out here in the garage with us today. He's digging through my terrain box over there, building the dead table. Next, we have this fire pigeon moving to there. We got another bat beast coming forward. The last baby fire pigeon is just going to go to there off the train. There we go. Giant bats, which hilariously are the smallest bats on the board, to there. Next, we got some pigeons in training. They're going to go to there. 1, a 2, a 3. Unit horrors going to there. Next, we're going to have these Phoenix warriors. They are just going to be picked up and boom, transported 12 inches right to there. We got a bat, big old bat dragon, making his way to there. There you go.
Making his way downtown.
Next, we're going to have this high elf noble. It is going to fly up and over to here. And what it is going to do is it is going to cast some spells. It is going to cast Quench into... Let's go ahead and put in that bat beast over there. So, here we go. We're starting at first blood here. He's got caster 3. He's going to use all 3 power on a power 2 spell to go here on a 3. And it goes off. So that's going to be 8 hits with no AP. Yep, save it on 3. And rolling off the screen, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 ones out of 6. Yeah, you start with 6. So you're down to 3. So morale test time. You fail. Oh wait, no, you're undead. What am I saying? So you failed. There you go. Undead roll. You take 2 more. You're down to 1 wound already. We got another bat. Oh, God. That's right. So we got the second bat. Oh, we got a unit of giant bats going there. Eek. Next, we're going to have this Elven Noble. He's going to go to like right there. And then he's going to do the same thing at that bat beast. All right, it goes off on a 3. And it goes off. Save it on a 3. You take 1. Just 1. Bad dragon. Go into there. Last activation of turn number 1. These Phoenix Guard, they are going to go to there. And that will be the end of turn number 1. No points scored yet because, again, we score points by killing stuff. But I think that's going to change on turn number 2. First activation of turn 2. He is going to charge, and yep, he is able to touch that Phoenix. Let's go from the other side. Okay, the black dice are AP2, the white dice are AP1, and the greens have Reap. On top of that, everything gets plus 2 AP because he has Head Taker. Woo, this is going to suck. Go ahead and roll them dice.
And Furious.
And Furious. Oh, God. So we got 1, 2, 3, Reap, Furious. He hits, what did he hit on, a 3 or 4?
4 up.
4. Okay, so that's 1 hit there. 1, 2, 3. Those go there. And then we got Furious, Whiff, hit, and then... And then, okay, no extras on there. Good God. Okay.
Hi.
Oh, I realized I did all that off screen. So this is what we got. So it's going to be all those for Reap. AP2. And if I roll a 1, it's an extra wound. So we do have Protected on him. Turns it to AP1. Looking for a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here, these are AP a lot. I have passed 1, and then regenerate. Well, we'll do regeneration in a minute. And then these, do any of these have rending, or is it just all Reap? Okay, and then these 2 turn into AP3. Fail. Okay, so now regeneration on all of this. Good Lord. On a 5. So, pass. That's okay. So I take 4. That's not terrible. Okay, so I have 3 attacks with a lance, and then 4 attacks that are reliable with rending. So we got 1 rending, 3 rending but not rended. And then we have 3 hits with the lance. So the lances are AP1, and the other ones are AP nothing, but they are rending. 6, fail. Those are all good. And the other 2 at AP1. So...
1 pass.
Okay, so you take 3.
Yep, but I have regen.
But you have regen. So the white you don't regen against.
Oh.
No, so you take 3. I took what, 4?
Yep.
So I have.
You take 3. No, I think you took 4.
I took 4. So I have fear of 1. What do you got fear of?
2.
2. So you win combat. Morale test 4. Big fire chicken. He fails. So he's just going to be stunned, and he's got 5 wounds left. So next activation, this guy here, he is going to go swoop, hit him with some ember wings. He is going to charge this squad here, and then he's going to fire off the 8 hits into that. So let's start off with the magic on a 3, and it goes off. So that's going to be 8 hits on the dragon. Save it on a 3. So there are 3, and then regen those. So you take 1, a whole whopping 1. So now we're going to do some fiery wings on the bat beast over there on a 2. It goes off, so that's going to be 3 hits at AP1. So that will kill the bat beast. Smack. And then we have our attacks over into those giant bats in front of us. The whites are the rending, but they're reliable on 2. The blacks, they are the lances, and when you charge the lance, it's AP +1 and +1 to hit. So all this hits on a 2. Why? Because we're elves, and elves do this kind of stuff. So we got 2 rending, and then we have 2 at AP2, and then 2 non-rendings.
Okay, so non-rendings on giant bats, so I save on a 5. Or
So
not.
there's 2.
These are AP2.
Those are
6.
AP, yeah, 6 and 7. Nope.
6.
Yep. Save 1, so you take 5. That means there's 1 bat that's dead, 1 bat is down to 1 wound, and then you attack back. So we got 4 hits. So then they're saving on a 3. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds go back through. Oh no, so he's down to 3. Lost combat. But he is good. He passes his morale test. He's going to back up an inch. Woo, I did not see that coming. I would use a tape to help you, but mine's been stolen.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's alright. I can get to them. I want to get rid of him because he's a caster, but...
Right.
C'est la vie. Scheisse.
All right, we got the horrors into baby pigeon, or smaller pigeon. Yeah, 9 attacks on a 3 with furies and reap. On 3, ooh, so you got 2 misses, but then you have 1 come back. All right.
Some ones.
Oh, you know what I forgot? We'll go back to it in just a second. So here we go. Saving on a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that'll be 7 dice. And then regeneration from that. 1, 2, which means he's going to be alive with 1 wound left. He gets his 4 attacks. They are reliable, so that's going to be 4 hits. Yep, AP nothing. So we'll do 2 wounds. So that means that the Phoenix lost combat, but he's good. This is what I forgot. He has regeneration. I catch things eventually. So 1. He gets 1 back, so that just means instead of 3, he is up to 4. So everything else worked out. Next activation, we got this fire pigeon over here. It is going to fly over. Oops, it's going to fall out of my hands. It is going to fly over the top. It is going to do birdie wings on that guy, and then it is going to charge the giant bats back there. First off, we're going to do the birdie wings on the dragon on a... Actually, it missed. Okay. All right, then. I see how it is. And then we're going to attack the bat boys. So we got 1 on a 6. And 3 not on a 6.
1 on a 6.
Can't argue with it.
Giant bat's on a 5.
So you take 2. So that'll be enough to kill this guy and then put the other guy down to 2 wounds left. Boop.
3 back with reap.
Well, 2 hits because you already fought, but even then, good lord. So saving... Take 1. Well, regen. Take nothing. So then, pass with the bat. So this guy's just going to back up an inch.
Now I can.
Yep. Now that I made a hole, the bat beast can go in there. All the models are very dynamic. Ignore that. So the bat beast has 6 attacks on a 3 with reap and furious. So that's a miss, but that goes to there. All right, reap attacks. We got a save of a 3. So 1, 2, 3 because of reap, and then regeneration 2. So we end up taking 1, means he is down to 4. So he is going to fight back. He has his 4 reliables, all 4 hits, and then he has his 3 lances. 1 of those hits, so that is going to be AP minus 1.
All right, so 4.
Okay, passed.
And then these are on a 3?
Yep. Okay, yeah, I was right. So he takes 2 there. So you're going to be down to 3. I have a fear of 1. You have a fear of 1. So that ties out. So ends up the Phoenix wins combat. Morale test for the bat, which he passes. Next activation, we have our Phoenix Guard here. They are going to charge into that guy. And because we have our extra special character, this means they're all going to be hitting on a 2. And we are all AP 1, and we all have rending. There we go. So it's going to be 11 attacks, hitting on a 2. For 10 hits. Yep, these are out of frame, but those hit 2. There we go. Oh, wait, with 2 at AP 4.
6.
Okay, so there goes 2 fails there. And then the rest of it, AP 1.
So on 4. Oh!
There we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So a total of 8 wounds went through. Oof. And then he gets to fight back.
Everything on a 4.
Okay, everything on the 4.
Which is
Ta-da. So, oof, 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 miss, miss, miss. All right. So the greens are AP nothing, but they are a reap. So we are going to be saving on a 4. We lose 1 there, or we take 1 there. We got 3 at AP 1. They're going to be saving on a 5. So we failed all 3 of those. And then these 2 at AP 2 on a 6. Failed those. Now, because we are phoenixes, we have regeneration. We save 2, so we're going to lose 4. So 4 to 8. I don't care how scary you are. We win in combat. Wait, that's a champion. Put him back and take a decent one here. So morale test to 4. Big old bat dragon. He's going to pass. We got ourselves some bat horrors. They are going to round into that phoenix. Uh-oh. 9 attacks on a 3 with Reap and Furious.
Cool.
Whoa, good lord. Okay, so 1 miss. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra hits. All right, with a Reap. I don't know. Saving on a 3. Hey, 2. Well, with Reap, that turns into 3. And then regeneration. I take 2. So he's going to fight back with his reliable. Claws. 4 hits. None of those are rending.
4.
So you end up taking 3. So I end up winning combat. So morale test for you. You pass. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and use him since he's down to 1 wound. We are going to take off from here. And we are going to fly downtown, fiery wings those guys, and then charge them there. So here we go with the fiery wings. That goes off, so it's going to be 3 hits at AP 1. So that's only going to be 1 there. So we'll save that over there. And then we have our 4 reliable claws for 3. Save it on a 4. 2. So then you get to fight back.
Who are you, the fucking shit?
I am the Count.
You're the sweetest shit.
Hitting on a 6, so we got 1 hit. And then saving on a 3. Fails. Oh, wait, regeneration. Come on, Barty. Fail. Blip. So that goes down. And one of your guys goes down to 1 wound left. Me.
He is fatigued.
Okay, he is fatigued. He is going to charge into the Noble. Okay, he's got Furies, he's got Reap, he's got lots of weapons, but hitting on a 6. All right, we got 1. We got 1, 2, 1, 2. All this goes away for here. And then we have 1, 1, 1, 1, and then blip because of Furious. So not bad at all. So let's do the Reap first. It's going to be AP 2 with Protected turns into AP 1. So saving on a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll hold on to those. Whites are going to be saving on a 5. Fail 1. And then these are going to be saving on a 6. Pass! Hey! So here we go. We got 5 for us to regenerate. We regen 2, so that means he is going to be down to 2 left. Wait, 1 left. Because he was at 4. He failed 3. There you go. So now he is going to fight back. He's got his spear, or his lance. There's 1 hit there. And then, the claws for 4 hits. Because they are reliable.
How many? Oh, all of those. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, except for the 6. Oh no, that counts.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
So white's going to be saving on a 3, black is on a 4. Pass. So he takes 1, taking him down to 6, and then the Phoenix needs a morale test. He's going to pass. Next activation is going to be our Phoenixes in training. Ha! They're going to go over here and attack those giant bats. So we get to start off first with our impact hits on a 2. We got 5 impact hits. Saving on a 5.
Yeah, you have AP one of them.
No, it's just
Then 4.
why 4?
Alright, 5. I'm an idiot. Shut up.
So, of course. So there goes 2 right there, and then we have our. Then we have a regular attack sitting on a 4 for 2 more, saving on a 5. For 1 and 1. All right, so we take out 1 bat, and then you get to fight back for 2 hits, saving on a 4. We take 1, which means that you fail morale, or you lose combat morale test, and you're going to fail. So that means roll 6 dice. You take 1 more. So he's down to 2. We're gonna back up in it. We can't really, so we're gonna bounce this way and put you that way.
This board is a cluster.
This board is a cluster, and then that guy's gonna go down to 2. There we go. Okay, last activation are the bats we just fought with. They're gonna go right back into the giant eagles. So we got 1 hit, saving on a 4.
That's furious.
Oh, with Furious. Okay, so 2 fails. So that means 1 of the birds is going to go down. And then Eagle's fighting back. 2 hits. 2 wounds. So that means we knock another one of the guys out. Ooh.
So what do I got to roll now for the undead?
No, it was 2 and 2. We're good. We tie. So the bats are done with their activations. It's just the Phoenixes now. We're going to recover on this guy, and then these are just within 12 inches to charge there. So huzzah! Our Phoenix Guard are going to go in. So we got 10 attacks hitting on a 3, AP 1 with rending. So we got 2 rending hits, and then we have 3 misses. The rest are AP 1. So there you go. 2 6s. 2. Then the rest are going to be on a 5.
I save on a 4, but they're AP 1, right?
Yep.
So 5.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be
Both.
no 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then you get to attack back with 1.
Oh, great. Thanks, Papa.
Okay, nothing because they are fatigued. So morale test, and you pass.
Did I at least get on camera this time?
Yes, you got it on camera this time. So the end of turn number 2, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Phoenix stuff left on the board. That means the bats have 2 points, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the bats on the board. That means the bats, or that means the Phoenixes have 2 points. So going on into turn number 3, bats get to go first because I went last. Okay, Bat Dragon charging in. Who didn't see that coming? All right, all the attacks from the big guy. So you hit on a what? You hit on a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
No, I hit on a 4, sorry.
Okay, 4. Bip, 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 bip. Ooh. Bip, bip, bip. Bip, bip, bip. Oh, Lord. So we got this many. All right, so let's go ahead and do the reaps. Saving on 3. 1, 2, 3. This is going to need a 5. Pass. This is going to need a 6. Fail. So now it is regeneration time. So we failed 2. He's going to be down to 2 wounds. So we got all of our attacks. The blacks are on a 3 because they didn't charge this time. Everything else is on a 2. So there you go. 1 on a 6. These are going to be -1. These are minus nothing. That's a pass.
1.
Yep.
So 4.
No, minus nothing. 3 more passes. Then minus 1. Takes 1. So Phoenix needs to make a morale test. And he passes. All right, we're going to activate with this guy before he goes away. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly over the top. Caw. And we're going to land here next to that. Charge into the back of him. And then we're going to fire a spell over here, the same one. It does 8 hits. All right, for this, I'm going to move this guy. So casting, we're going to need a 3, which we get. So that'll be 8 hits on the Bat Beast. Saving on a 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy has 3 left. So, pow! Gone. Now, the rest of the attacks.
See why I roll off camera now?
Fiery Wings. That fails. So, we have our 4. So, we have our 4 claws. One of those is going to be on a 6. The other 2 not. And then we need our 2 at AP2 from the Lance.
2 at AP2, 2 at 9, 1 on 6.
1 on a 6, that's a fail.
Fail.
2 more fails.
Wow.
2 more. Wow. So you took 5 out of 11. You're down to 6. Now you get to fight back. Okay. Nope. 1 hit there. That's AP1 turns into AP. Well, AP2 technically, so he still passes. And we have 1 hit with the Reap weapon, saving. We pass. So morale test for the big guy. He passes. Over here, we got the Bat Beast go into the big guy that's only got 1 wound left.
Actually.
Oh, changed it up. He's going to fight that Phoenix Guard. Uh-oh. So here we got the attacks. Furious, hitting on a 3, or hitting on a 4, all kinds of fun stuff. So, whiff. That many hits. Hey, not a single, 1 6 in there. So there you go. These are going to be an AP2. These are going to be saving on a 6. So 2 fails there. These are AP1, saving on a 4. 2 passes. And then these are going to be saving on a 4 with Reap. So we fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, regeneration time. So saves 1, 2, 3, 4. We lose 3. Bip. So then we will fight back. We hit on a 2 because we is special with the dude. On a 2. So we got 3 hits, AP1. You take 1. So you win combat. We pass. So there we go. We are going to take this guy. We are going to fiery wings across that little guy and then charge over here. So we're going to start off with the fiery wings. It goes off. So it'll be 3 hits at AP1 into that lone duder. Take 1. Hey. And then we got 4 attacks into these. 3 hits, no rending. And they're going to take 3 wounds. So whack. And this guy goes down to 2.
No, he goes down to 1. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're right. He does go down to 1. And then he is going to charge into there and attack me. 1 hit. It has Reap. Oh, so he takes 2. Regeneration on those. He takes 1. Putting him down to 5. And then morale test for the last guy. He is going to fail. Undead roll. Fail. So he is dead.
Ow.
So that guy is going to charge into the Phoenix. Kind of asking a lot here. Go ahead and roll the dice.
Come on. You have Furious and you have Reap. Do something. Right here?
Yep, go ahead. So we got 1 hit. So, yep, there's 2, but regeneration. 2. Crash, burn, caw.
Squall.
Over here, we're going to do this. We're going to fly caw over the top of that. Charge into here, and then we're going to throw the spell into here as well. So first off, spell. It goes off because we put all 3 points into a 2-point spell. Okay, 8 armor saves.
Okay.
There goes 3, but then he does have regeneration
We haven't been regenerating him.
because I've been hitting you with rending weapons.
Oh.
So he takes 1 there. Then we have our reliable claws and the jousting lance. Jousting lance is nothing. These go away. These hit. Okay, they all.
Safe.
Your armor 3 or armor 2?
3.
3. So they all save. So you end up taking 1.
Now my attack's back.
Yep. All of his attacks on a 6. So we got we got that whole cluster there. Okay. So this guy saving on a 3. Passes. This guy saving on a 4. Passes. These guys saving on a 5. 1. But he regens it.
Fucking wound left. Man.
Morale test for you. And you pass. Oh, and I forgot the fiery wings, because, yeah. It hits 3 AP 1. Dead.
Yep.
Squish. Let's go in there to pick on the Phoenixes.
Oh, 3.
So we got 3 with Reap and Furious, so it'll end up being 4 hits. So Reap, we fail 2, so, oh wait, regeneration. 1, nope. So then we fight back. So 9 attacks, hitting on a 3. Okay, we got 1 rending, and then we got a couple of misses. There you go.
There's rending. And this is on 4s.
Yeah, technically it's on 5s, but either way,
I'm dead.
sploosh. Next, we're going to have these birds. They're going to charge there, so these are going to be their impact hits. Okay, we got 3 impact hits, just regular armor saves. So you're going to take 1 there. And then the rest of our attacks are a 4. 4, 3.
Regular armor save?
Yep. For 1 more. Wait, no.
Oh, good.
You're good. All right, so you get to fight back.
I got 1 hit because I was fatigued.
Wait, oh yeah, 1 hit because he's fatigued. So saving on that, actually. So morale test for you. Fail, so roll 2 dice. Squish. So the bats are done. What do I got left? I got this guy here. He is going to, because he's got a 16-inch move, fly over top here and then charge there. So let's go ahead and do this over here first. On a 2. Yep, goes off. So it's going to be 3 hits of AP1 there. Okay. So it's going to be 1, but you get regeneration for that.
Why did you hit me with a 6?
I don't know. Nope, that's why.
Shut up.
You took 1 wound. What's that put you at?
4.
4? All right, maybe morale test for that because you're under half.
I don't want to.
You fail.
I'm furious.
You fearless?
God damn it. Give me the dice.
Okay, you take 1 more, so it's going to put you down to 3. All right. Now, over here. 4 attacks on a 2. So we got
4 hits.
4 hits, but one of them is AP4.
Right here?
Yep. So that's going to be a fail. And so it's going to be 2 wounds to go through. No regeneration on those. And then you get to fight back. So here's with the rolls.
I tried.
Yeah, there's no way we're getting all that in frame. So hitting on a 6, which is not bad.
Statistically more average than my love life.
Okay, so this with Reap. Fails, but doesn't reap, so that's going to be 1. These are going to be on the 6. So 4 fails, regeneration. Save 2, so I am down to 2.
I actually pulled that off.
So, morale test for the Phoenix. It's going to fail. Good call.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of shocked.
So now it's time for the baby Phoenixes to fight. We have a 4 over there. They're going to be hitting on a 6 now. 1 hit. So AP 6. Saving on a 6. God damn it! Trying to get a clean sweep over here. You're over here making dice rolls, I swear.
Hey, stop being a bully. If I can pull this off with 2 models, I'll be amazing.
So we got a 6 and a 6. They're on the Reapers. Saving on 4. 1, 2, 3. Regeneration. We're good. Okay, so that whole combat didn't didn't happen, man. There we go. Last activation for the Phoenix Eye. Into there, we got 9 guys. They are fatigued. There we go, hitting on a 6. 2 at AP 4.
So 6.
Yep. So there goes 2. No regens for those, so it means you are down to 4, and then you get to fight back.
I tried.
All right, we got 1 6, 2 6, 6 there. Okay. Okay, we got stuff. We got things to do.
2 reaps and an AP 1.
Yep, 2 reaps and an AP 1. So the AP 1 is going to fail, and then the 2 reaps, one of those is going to fail, so then regeneration failed both of those. So bip bip, that means that you have a fear. We're good. So at the end of the turn, we have just 2 models left on the board. For the bats, that means the Phoenixes have come up with 6 points, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Phoenixes. That means that the bats have 3. Moving on into turn number 4. So over here, Mr. Bat Dragon. Going to charge there to stop all the casting fun.
It's kind of overkill considering he has 1 health left, but kind of have to.
Be hilarious if you'll kill it.
Shut up. Just shut up. Don't you put that evil on me.
All right. So hitting on 4s, right? So
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, and you're furious too.
Oh, yeah.
Crap. So 1, 2, 3. Good Lord. 4 there, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more there, and then these 2. Okay.
Be hilarious if you didn't kill it.
Yeah, it will be hilarious. So let's start.
I'm gonna tell you now, if I don't kill you with all of that, I'm calling it quits now.
So there's 4 extra on there. Woo! All right, let's start over here. These are AP 2, so saving on a 5. So I save 2. These are on a 6. Fail 2. And these are on a 3.
You actually passed all
I passed every one of those. Okay, so we got 5 that we got to make regenerations for. Ha ha! Nope. Squish. Splat. It was. Sorry, you're not that awesome. So I could be that guy and just pull back, but you know what? Nah. Ha! So here we go. Wow. Okay. So we got 2. 1 is AP 4. So, you know, things. So take 1 there. So you take 1. Oh wait, no, it's AP 1 as well. So you take 2 overall. So he's going to be down to 2, and then his fight back. Bat Dragon attacking. So
Nothing.
4s. What do you mean nothing?
I hit on.
He hasn't fought this turn.
Oh, sweet! Yay!
I mean, I could have just said, yeah,
Stop.
nothing. Haha.
Well, still, I would have gotten 1 because I had a 6.
Okay,
Even if I
so
was fatigued.
AP 2, he's going to be on a 6. Fail. These are going to be on a 5. Fail. These are going to be on a 4. Pass, pass, fail, fail. 2 of them because it's reap. So now regeneration. 3. Bip, bip, bip. So we end up losing combat. Awesome. Morale test. We pass. Okay, that bat dragon. Oh no, not the babies. Not the babies.
Now he's fatigued.
Now he's fatigued, hitting on a 6. Okay, so we got 1 6 here, which turns into 2 6s. 1 6 here, which turns into 2 6s. Everything else just disappears. So 6s fail and 4s. Well, 2 fail. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 total. So bip, 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 bip. Down to 1 wound here. This guy's gonna turn around and go, you what? 2 attacks. 2 hits. Take that. Ha. Take that. Ha. Will you regenerate these? All right, morale test for the eagle, and he gonna pass. All right, over here we got this chicken, rah, flying over the top, burninating the countryside. So wings of fire, that's a hit. So it's gonna be 3 at AP1 for 1, which you do get to regenerate against.
Oh.
So you fail that one. So there's 1 wound.
Me too, okay.
Yeah, well, you drop dice, nothing.
You.
And then we got the reliable claws. 2 hits. Uh-oh. 1 fail. That's rending, so it doesn't get to regenerate. So you are down to 3. So then you fight back with your bevy of dice. Okay, you're hitting on a 6. So there's 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay. So here we go. We got normally it's a 3, so these will be a 4. Fail 1. This is a 5. Oh, wait, no, it's even more. So yeah, these all fail. I forgot you have the head taker. So regeneration, nothing. So I take 3, taking him down to 2, which means that this guy lost combat, and he is gonna stick around. Now, huzzah! Listen, I could stop and just say I won, but there's no fun in that. So we got these 4 guys. Haha! They hit on a 2. 1 is going to be rending. These are not. So that is 1 fail there. And then, ooh, 1, 2, 3. No regeneration.
Oh, and I'm dead.
Pow! Because they carry around rending halberds. And that is going to do it. That is going to be the end of the game. So it comes with a final score of the Phoenixes 7, the Dragons 1, 2, 4 of 4. Yeah. All right, so that went pretty good. Hey, everybody. One of the Discord members, Riverboat Sam, one of the guys who won our contest on the Discord a while ago, he sent me some cigars as a thank you.
Is it backwards?
No, it's good. Along with this sign that says, "It's what I do, smoke cigars and know things." So thank you very much, Riverboat Sam. This one's for you.
I will say, it is a very nice cigar.
Yes, they are. They are rather nice.
Mm-hmm.
They are rather nice. So, figured we get some whiskey out here while we're doing this too. Just be, full-on adults. So, Phoenixes versus the Bats.
Oh, bullshit.
Ah! Yeah. Well, the Phoenixes, we've seen that they have a lot of power with the regeneration. And even with your regeneration, a lot of the weapons I had were rending weapons, so you just didn't get to use it much.
It is what it is. I mean, the bad dragons held on as long as they could.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. It came a lot of it came down to your spellcasters.
Yeah, casters in the beginning, they did do a lot of stuff. They did a lot of heavy lifting, at least in the beginning. And then they all eventually went down because even though they are powerful, they are rather weak with only having 9 toughness compared to like the 15 toughness that your bat dragons had.
Yeah. I'm going to buy more cigars from this guy.
All right, awesome.
They really are. Nicely rolled, too.
All right, so With that, thank you everybody for watching our Wednesday video. If you like what you see here, just go ahead and like and subscribe. We have a merch shop down in the bottom now that we put some stuff on, especially our phoenixes. We have our Polo de Fuego, our fire chickens. Very angry fire chicken.
Yeah, if you wanna walk around wearing the more adorable version, more adorable version of that.
Yep, you have the Polo de Fuego. Also, we have a tournament coming up on the 9th of August. I have that stuff linked down in the description. You can come check out the Discord server where it has all the information, and we'll hope to see you there. If you guys are anywhere in mid-Michigan, come check it out.
You get a chance to say you kicked Uncle C's ass on the table.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be playing in it yet. I'm probably just going to be running around organizing stuff. I may be playing in a ringer table. It's something obviously stupid. So we'll see how that goes. But that's going to be... What?
Anybody want to take bets that they're orcs?
Maybe. We'll see. Well, that'll do it for us today out here in the garage. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. I hope you're having fun playing OPR wherever you are. And we'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.